Yeah, shame we couldn't hold on for the 3 points. I think we dominated the game, created most of the chances, and we just need to be more clinical around the opponent's box and kill off games. I think if we kill that off early doors, 2-3-0, the game's done. So yeah, guy hits a great strike, fair play to him, and yeah, we come away with a point.
Rob, just my observation, it seemed like the team was getting into good areas and maybe there was an open guy or the obvious play from the press box to arrest the ball and you didn't always notice or hit those as a team collectively. What needs to be better in terms of finding the space and breaking down a team that comes down and plays a back five?
Yeah, exactly that. I think there was opportunities where we were around the box, and if we just took that extra pass and did that pass well, we give a guy like a better chance of scoring. So yeah, something we need to work on, especially when you come against the back five, because they do just sit in. And yeah, if we're just more detailed on that final pass and see it, I think we will score more goals.
Rob, it seemed like tonight, not that you've ever been unsettled, but you're maybe more settled tonight than the other few matches. Are you finally kind of fitting in with like what the team expects of you and what you're most comfortable with?
Yeah, it's had to be sort of thrown in the deep end and a quick adaptation coming in like mid-season, and especially coming off like an off-season for myself from in the European leagues. But having a player like Maxu alongside you, very experienced, played in Europe, so he's got a lot of qualities and he's made it really comfortable slotting in alongside him. And I think Rafa Santos is finding his feet as well, finding his legs, and scores a goal tonight, which is great. So yeah, I think defensively we look solid. Like the goal comes from ball on the edge of the box and the guy running onto it. They didn't really break us down or have many clear-cut chances.
Rafa Santos is one of those guys. I mean, he came out swinging when he joined the club and started playing, but what has improved?
Yeah, I think he offers a lot going forward with his delivery. I said to him a few times today he was whipping a ball in when he had 20 yards of space, and like I'm saying, take that space and maybe draw someone out from the defensive line rather than just putting it in and hoping. So yeah, he's given us a lot going forward, and he was better defensively tonight, and especially alongside me on the left-hand side. I know he's so keen to go forward, but sometimes leaves space behind him. So he's learning that we need to defend first as defenders, and then you can join in the attack. But it's tough because he's our outlet out wide. Especially we play with Cole Bassett as the left side midfielder. He's a centre mid. His tendencies to go inside into the pocket. So Rafa is our outlet out wide. So he's going to be caught up the pitch a lot, and I have to cover that channel behind him. So yeah, we're learning that together, and we go through it in meetings with Elliot, one of the coaches, and just about how we need to look after the space behind us before we go forward. So it's attacking from a safe foundation. I think that's what we need to do.
Rob, it's clear to most people in this room, you, Hoffa, the other additions were an upgrade to help improve the team, but, you guys still haven't kept some clean sheets. I don't want to call the goal tonight or the one against Houston fluky necessarily, but what do you guys really need to do to keep the ball out of the net?
Yeah, I mean, that was the big one tonight going into it. Me, Maxu, and Zach spoke about it. We wanted a shutout, and they're really devastated that he hits a great shot on the edge of the box, and he takes that away from us. But yeah, one goal. We need to keep working and stopping with the midfielders, balls coming on the edge of the box and then being there. So yeah, it's work in progress, but we are chasing that shutout, and we make a note of it every game that we want it.
Luke, 2 more questions.
Building off what he said, just kind of getting more comfortable in the team, and especially as you guys sub, you have more of the center midfielders who want to step forward, and so it seemed like you kind of filled in that gap and kind of stepped more in. Is that something that you're just seeing at the game, or is that something the coaches are telling you to do, is trying to help and support?
No, I think that was something that we'd worked on from when I watched the first games before I was able to play. We were leaving ourselves quite exposed when we attack. We go hell for leather, and we leave ourselves quite open. It is quite a transitional league. So we've really worked on how we can be around their box, and if they clear it, we pick up the seconds and we keep that sustained pressure in their half, which I think we did for big chunks of the night tonight and at Houston, and even at Dallas at times in the second half. Like we were in their half the whole time, and then it's just we need to be a lot cleaner, and we're sometimes a bit sloppy around the edge, and we're open to try and play, and then we catch ourselves chasing back because we've left such big spaces. So it is it's sort of 50-50 on how open do you want to be to play football, but then how close do you need to be to defend when we do lose the ball. So if we can not give away any sloppy mistakes ourselves, we put ourselves in a better position to defend when they counter.
How much have you learned about the Rocky Mountain Cup, and how excited are you to play?
Yeah, I know. He's not even in there, but he's told me, because he's diehard Rapids, so he's told me that the importance of that game. And I played in North London derbies. I know what derbies feel like and the pressure on them. So I'm excited for it. I'm looking forward to it. And we would go there and we retain the cup, right? So that's the plan.